If your website sounds like corporate BS, you are losing money. I'm talking about headlines like solutions that drive success or excellence in innovative service delivery. I see this garbage every single week. All right, I send a lot of cold emails, which means I look at a lot of contractor websites. Every single week, I will see dozens of contractor websites that sound like they were written by a committee of frickin' middle managers. All right, and not just the headlines, the entire site. We provide comprehensive solutions for your residential and commercial needs. Now, we deliver quality results through innovative methodologies. We are your trusted partner in excellence. Those are 3 real things that I read this week. All right, nobody knows what you actually do when you talk like that. You sound like a software as a service company, not a tradesman. And by the way, even software as a service companies that talk like that don't get paid, at least not nearly as often as they could. Here's what's happening. You're trying to sound professional, so you use the same bland language that everybody else uses. But professional doesn't mean boring. It doesn't mean soulless or impersonal. Professional only means competent. All right, and competent people can explain what they do in plain English, so figure out a way to do it. When you talk like that, you confuse people, and the confused mind always says no. Real buyers bounce in under 5 seconds if they don't immediately know that you are the right person for the job, or at least that you might be, and it's worth their time to look closer. 3 seconds. That is how long you have to make it crystal clear what you do, who you do it for, and that you are worth paying attention to. But instead, your entire website is talking about solutions and excellence and comprehensive approaches. Your potential clients don't have time to decode your corporate speak. They're busy. They've got 3 other tabs open and they're comparing you to your competitors right now. Confusion equals friction, and friction equals lost deals. Every second someone has to spend trying to figure out what you actually do is a second closer to them clicking away and going to your competitor. So here's how to fix your entire website. Start with your headline. This is the most important part. Your headline needs to hook your viewers in 3 seconds, and it needs to help them pass the grunt test in 10. That is, what do you do, why do I need it, and what do I have to do to get it? They need to understand that in 10 seconds, and all that starts with your headline. Use plain language, not corporate jargon. Instead of innovative construction solutions, try, we do XYZ in this location without making you deal with ABC. Click here to get started. All right, state exactly what it is you do, not even what industry you're in, what you actually do. Talk about who your ideal customer is. Homeowners planning kitchen remodels is way better than residential clients. Get specific. Are you targeting luxury custom homes or middle-class renovations? Are you doing new construction or historic restorations? Commercial office buildings, retail spaces, do you only do earthquake retrofitting? The more specific you get, the more the right people are going to think this is the guy that I need to be talking to. And this goes for your service area too. Don't make people hunt for it. Put it right in your header or in your main headline. Serving King County, licensed in Oregon and Washington. And create a service area page and have subpages for all the cities and towns in your service area. Use schema markup if you can. It helps with local searches and it makes Google understand exactly where you work. If you don't want to do that yourself, hire an SEO guy. It works. And this is going to make your life easier in Google, and it'll also make your life easier with AI. Most contractors completely ignore this, and they wonder why they're not showing up in local results. This is the most important one. Just write like you talk, not like you're a corporate brochure. You're allowed to have a personality. People like it. Like if you wouldn't say something out loud to a customer standing in their kitchen, don't put it on your website. All right, you would never say comprehensive solutions to a human being with a face and a mouth and stuff. Like read your copy out loud. Does it sound like something a human being would actually say? Or does it sound like it was generated by a robot that learned English from corporate annual reports? Like avoid buzzwords. Avoid buzzwords like solutions or synergy. These are called buzzwords because your clients buzz right off as soon as they hear them. It is vain to do with more that which can be done with less. Just use normal words. Don't use utilize when you can use use. Don't use facilitate, just use create. Don't use optimize when you can use improve. And better yet, don't even tell them. Show them. Show, don't tell. Show them what you mean with photos and videos rather than with words. Focus on one specific thing per page and per section. Don't try to cram everything into one spot. If something doesn't serve your customer, like think about what your customer is trying to accomplish on a given page. All right, and if what you're trying to write does not help them in that mission, move it to a different page, or get rid of it entirely, even better. Design your content with purpose. Every page, every section should have one job to do. You need to make sure that it does that job well. Back everything up with visuals and social proof wherever possible. Show before and after photos from real jobs. Include real customer reviews with actual names and faces, not just great work, love John. Put your certifications and licenses where people can see them. Even if they don't know what it means, even if they're never going to look closely at it, it builds trust psychologically. Same with photos. Use photos of your crew and of your equipment. People want to see that you're real, legitimate professionals and human beings. All right, and use cell phone pictures too. Use cell phone pictures over stock pictures every single time. Like, I'm a content creator, all right? I've invested $30,000 or more into my equipment arsenal. The best content I've ever created was shot on a freaking cell phone, all right? People respond to real. And finally, end every single page with a simple, direct call to action. Call for your free estimate beats the hell out of just contact us. Tell people exactly what to do next and tell them what's gonna happen when they take that action. And do it with as little friction as possible. Make it one click or one phone call. Don't send them to a contact form that asks them for their life story and the square footage of the thing and makes them confirm their email, blah, blah, blah. Lower the barriers between interest and action as much as you possibly can. But here's the thing, unless you're selling a product or a very specific offer, your website is a tool to build credibility. First and foremost, that's its job. But the limitation here is that it can only do that while someone is actively reading it. All right, if you're going to create real lasting results for your business, you need to be sure that you're not only converting the people who are looking at you, but that you're getting people to look at you long term. You need to be able to stay in front of your prospects long term until they're ready to buy. And to learn how to do exactly that, go and watch this video next.